My name is Jote Taddese. I am born and raised in East Africa by way of Oromia, Ethiopia, and Nairobi, Kenya. I am educated here in the US by way of Iowa and Minnesota. The Midwest has been home away from home, just like many diasporans for me. One of the common things that I've shared with my fellow diasporans is social and moral responsibility that is embedded in all of us about taking care of our loved ones that we left behind back home. So just like any of the global diasporans that live in the US or in Europe or elsewhere away from their home countries, I've been supporting my families in various needs that they have, including their healthcare expenses. The concept of DiaspoCare was actually born where a group of us felt that there's gotta be a better way, a more efficient way to be able to support our loved ones back home. So imagine this scenario. My aunt who lives back home gives me a call, says that, son, I have not been feeling well recently, and I went to the local clinic or hospital, and they took my blood, and now I am told I have diabetes. I know that my aunt is calling me because she needs financial support to be able to afford her medication. Immediate reaction from my side is to run down to the nearest Western Union or MoneyGram and send money, probably $100, $200, or $300. Even if the cost of the medication for her diabetes would be maybe, let's say, $20 a month, culturally, I don't send $20 10,000 miles away. More than likely, I will add more, thinking that it would last my aunt for longer periods of time to be able to purchase her medication. But I do that without having any idea about my aunt's financial reality on the ground. As soon as she receives the money, the first thing that she needs to do is pay the loan that she took from the neighbor. Maybe she needs to prioritize that fund for school supplies for the kids, or maybe her husband needs some of that money for his business. What happens is my aunt, who puts the needs of others ahead of hers, would actually use the money for other things. But in that process, her diabetes goes untreated well and advances into some sort of a cardiovascular issue. Well, guess who gets the call again? I get the call again, except the bill is a lot higher this time. DiaspoCare allows diasporans who live away from their loved ones to be able to provide support for healthcare expenses by working directly with the local healthcare providers, the pharmacies and the clinics. In this case, instead of sending the $200 without having any idea how that $200 is going to be used, DiaspoCare allows me to make that medication purchase directly to the local pharmacy where my aunt lives, so that she can walk into the pharmacy and walk out with the medication that she needs.